Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to Mind Your Money. If this is your very first time here, thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail. My name is Tasha and I am a wife to a wonderful husband, a mother to 3 amazing boys. I am the host of this channel, the blogger behind TashaLovesLife.com, and I am an insurance agent from 9 to 5. Now, the reason why this channel is in existence is because my husband and I are building generational wealth, and we're starting with becoming debt-free and financially independent. So our journey is very heavy and we have a lot going on, but we're so thankful and appreciative of the debt-free community and everyone who is subscribed to my channel. All the new subscribers, hello again. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Now is the time to get into my net worth update for October 2020. And we're going to get started and do things a little bit differently. If you haven't seen my last net worth update, and I'm doing this every 30 days, usually between the 22nd and the 24th of the month. I'm going to link up the last update for September in the cards, and you can go back and check it out if you want to. But we're tracking our progress month to month because it is a source of encouragement for us and a push, if you will, to continue in the right direction. To show you guys how we are doing our net worth, I'm using some information that I learned on nerdwallet.com to set up the assets portion and calculate that, and also the liabilities. I did, however, check out chrishogan360.com, and they really had some good information there about net worth and a calculator that I did try out to see how different it might be. But some of the advice that they gave on Chris Hogan's website was really helpful. So I think I'm going to probably use that more often and leaning on that for just, guidance and also information that I could use as we are building up our assets and get rid of our liabilities. And this is going to be a very quick video because we don't have any real estate. We don't own our home just yet. That is something that we are going to be doing in the near future. But as for now, we're tracking how we're doing with paying down my student loan debt. So the one thing that we really need to do is get rid of everything that we have here so that we can actually see ourselves progressing on this debt freedom journey. Now, I listed all of the categories under assets and liabilities that we do expect to need to start tracking once those become realized. So I'm not sharing anything for real estate or mortgages. We don't have consumer debt because we paid off our last credit card in February of 2020. Again, we don't have personal loans. We own our vehicle outright. And the only liabilities that we have right now, as far as debt is concerned, is our student loans. Okay, first I'm going to focus on the assets. So for assets, we are calculating all of the cash that we have on hand. That's all of our savings accounts and our multiple checking accounts. Now we have 20 separate bank accounts, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that up above in the cards as well, and also in the description box for a more detailed explanation on why we have 20 and how we use them. Our solo IRA is going to be is also included in this calculation. Our vehicle, which according to Kelly's Blue Book is just under $500, we're still going to include that in our calculation for this month. And our investments, now we're using robo-advisors, Robinhood, and M1 Finance. I believe my husband also, Webull. Yeah, so I'll link those in the description as well, so you can check those out if you haven't or if you're interested in learning more about it. We also have a Vanguard account that was recently opened and TD Ameritrade. So we're really trying to broaden our understanding, make sure that we're lining up for passive income, because that's one of the ways we are seeking out to become financially independent, is creating passive income. For our cash accounts, let me grab my pen. For total cash accounts, our individual IRA, our car, and our investments are come up to a total of $16,548.88. Make sure you can see that. Okay. And this is a decrease from last month. $77.17 less than last month. We spent a lot in October, and a lot of it came from our savings accounts. So that is part of the decrease. But what's good is our investments, they've gone up significantly. So I think based on how much we've spent in October, and I'm going to have a video coming out very soon about that, I think on Tuesday of next week, which will be the 27th. I'm going to do a review of what we've spent so far in October. So we spent quite a bit, but even with that amount of money that we spent, which is well over $1,000, we still, I think we fared out pretty well. So you guys, I think we're still doing pretty good. $77 less than last month, which is totally fine. But this is the total number of our assets, which again includes all of our cash accounts, our solo IRA, our vehicle, and our investments thus far. All right. So for our liabilities, as of October 23rd, we have a student loan balance of $14,614.22. And that is our total of our liabilities, because again, we don't have any mortgages yet. We don't have any consumer debt, no personal loans, not even family members, no auto loans, just our student loans. Last month, our total liabilities was $15,482.54. When I subtract that from our liabilities this month in October, that is a decrease of $868.32. I hope that's clear. I'm going to lean it this way. $868.32. I think that's pretty good. I have not yet put my net worth in, so I'm going to move this here, but I have a little quote there that I want to share at the very end. So I'm going to push this up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do this on camera. Our total assets, it's not 1,000, it's $16,548.88. Subtracting our liability from that, our liabilities are $14,614.22, which gives us a current net worth of $1,934.66. Let's write this in, $1,934.66. Now, this is, of course, cash on hand. A good deal of it is cash on hand, our assets, and also our investments, which again fluctuates, but we have quite a few investments in dividend stocks. So we are getting a little, maybe like this much in dividend income right now. But that's growing. And we have long-term investments, of course, and plus our solo IRA. We've disciplined ourselves over the last year and literally over the last 12 months to save money in our accounts, not just our emergency fund, because we're not counting our emergency fund only because it really is truly for an emergency. So if something comes up, that money's not there anyway. It's just a just in case kind of account. So everything else that we've saved, when we started the 10 grand challenge, we saved up quite a bit of money in there. We were pushing to save. And the reason why we have so many accounts is because we wanted to give ourselves room basically to receive all of the money that we know is coming, because we're working towards financial freedom. So this is the beginning of our journey, and I'm going to show you guys the quote that I have for today's net worth update. And oh, let me show you guys this beautiful sticker. because I have to shout out my girl, Megan, from Hercouragetoplan. My financial future is bright. This is a beautiful sticker that I purchased from Hercouragetoplan's Etsy shop. If you haven't checked her out, or if you haven't seen any of her videos, she and her husband are cash flowing their son's college tuition. And I believe as of today, she had already paid off their HELOC loan. I think they're doing awesome. And it would be great if you could support Megan at Hercouragetoplan. All right, let me zoom you back out. Okay, these are the quotes that I have for this month's update. And I just thought about this when I was doing the calculation, because I was wondering if our net worth would be positive and if it would even be more than what we had last month. And we'll do that calculation in a few moments. But when I was thinking about it, I started to get discouraged. And this thought came to me and I wrote it down. It's good to track your progress, to know where you are now and where you could potentially be. I hope that encourages someone. And also, make progress a habit. Right? And I signed my name because I wanted to remember this. The reason why we're tracking this way is because I feel like writing it down just makes it more real. In September, our net worth was $1,143.51. And in October, our net worth is $1,934.66, which is a difference of $791.15. I really appreciate you guys. If you're still watching and you watch till the end, you guys are the real MVP. I appreciate your patience with me as I learn how to edit these videos and share with you, how we're doing. And I love to hear your guys' feedback. Are you currently tracking your net worth? Even if you are unemployed, underemployed, no matter how much debt you do have, I know I'm learning from the little bit that I've been doing for these past couple of months that tracking your net worth is an important way to know how you're really doing financially, to look at every single asset, every single liability. And also it encourages you when you see that number change and move. Even if the net worth doesn't change, or even if it goes down a little bit, or if it doesn't raise up very high, when you see your liabilities going down, I believe it's a way to encourage yourself. So that is the entire video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your day. And don't forget to let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing, tracking your net worth and on your debt-free journey. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live life to the fullest. Bye, guys.